traveling to new places and collecting stickers along the way. We are almost back to the main highway, 85. We're going to go south to Y. Probably stop for breakfast at Granny's and then head east. So, catch you later. It's going to be a good long day today. All right, we made it to Y. And it was looking pretty quiet over there by the gas station and Why Not store, but I'm headed to Granny's Kitchen for breakfast, and it looks a little busy. See you after breakfast. Junction 86 up ahead to the right. That would take us to Tucson, but I'm not going to Tucson. Do cities. I'm sad that this is 65 miles an hour. There's so many beautiful flowers here. Plus, I want to stop for some sights along the way. There's a casino where, well, a fellow boondocker stayed. Wow, $4.59 for diesel. That's pretty damn good. Oh, we're on the reservation, right? Actually, it's a hookup site. Oh my gosh, look at all these flowers. Yeah, I'm going to have to find a wide spot. There's beautiful flowers here. The lupin is amazing. On the other side of the road, I think we're going to be good. Alright, back on the road again. If I stop for every big wide spot with flowers, I'll never get anywhere today because the flowers along the road are very nice. Color me happy. This is a beautiful drive. You know I don't like interstates, so coming wrong on a little 2-lane back road to me is perfect. It's also very nice not just being on a back road, but being on a new-to-me road. I haven't done that in a while, really. I mean, I did try out a couple of new places this winter, like a Beachy Lake. That was a neat place. Of course, I had been there like, 26 years before. It wasn't completely new, but sort of. This will be new. You know, I wasn't recording when I had to swerve for a snake that thank goodness went off the road to the right. And I'm not sure what's going on up here, but there's some nice big water towers here. And well, I'm still a few miles away from my first stop, my first intentional stop. School bus stop sign, that means there's a community here, I guess. Yes, there are houses off here to the right. Not a lot of them. I don't know, maybe 50 at the most. San Simeon. You can see we're back into Saguaro country again. Okay, Cholla too, it's quite nice, quite lovely. Up closer, we still got a mile or so to my first designated stop. I got kind of a list from a friend. I need a place to pull over very soon. I don't want to drive across the flowers. There's not a lot of good spots to stop here right now, so we'll see. Maybe a wide spot up ahead here. Aha! Almost looks like a place. Yes, it's got to be where everybody stops. site. I've stopped a couple times now looking for a cristate, and I did find it finally. By kind of almost error, I thought I saw a bifurcation and then a cristate as I started to drive away from the stop, and I'm sorry I didn't take you with me on that, but you know what, I did get some photos of it. So but there's some dead up here because we got a lot of birds, or yeah, I think so. Oh yeah, sure should. There's some dead in the road. We got hawks, we've got ravens, we have turkey vultures, and we have something that was large and you couldn't even tell what was left of it. Almost cut in half gut-wise. So I pulled over on the left side of the road and we walked out towards here. We can't get right close to it. There it is. Zoomed in. I'll take some better still pictures. There's a fence here. Alright, well, we got 2 out of 3 of the recommendations so far. They are very cool looking cristates or crested saguaros. There is some debate about the growth of these, we'll call it kind of abnormalities, as the saguaro is a columnar growth inside the whole skeleton structures, straight up and down with arms coming off. Sometimes the cactus will divide. If it's a 2, it's bifurcation, trifurcation, quadrification, you get what I mean? Which is different than when it just grows an arm, which kind of just grows as a ring right off of the main trunk. Sometimes it looks like a little ball because it's very young. But the big difference being, we got another dead critter there. The difference being is that this internal growth structure is not columnar. It's very curvy. And after seeing the inside structure of an example of one, they're very different. They're just different. Now, I understand that there's been a lot of study done and that maybe this year a book is going to come out about it. I hope so. I'll try to share more information as I find out, you know, but of course I'm probably not going to be down here in the desert all year long. But by next year, hopefully I'll know more when I share with you these crazy crested or cristate cactus. What do you know? The sign says we are entering cells. Elevation here at 2674, founded in 1909. The flowers are changing. There's more golden grasses. We've lost the saguaros. Looks like there might be more ironwood in here. Still there's still palo verdes of some kind. And they seem to be going gold. So we're not completely out of saguaro country. But a lot of them big trees, they look at real gold. The palo verdes, boy, they don't look all that green, they look really gold. I don't know if they're supposed to do that. This is not the time of year I'm usually down in the desert. So there's things happening right now I don't usually get to see. I mean, it's almost the middle of April. And by the middle of April, I've usually hightailed it back north. Alright, well, I'm batting 100 because I got 3 out of 4 cristates so far. Lots of still photos coming in those. It's a pretty drive, isn't it? Alright, we're coming up to a border patrol check here. And our next cristate's supposed to be right after this. On the north side of the road. So I'll be looking. checkpoint's closed, but we still have to crawl over all of these bumpity bumps. Oh, must be lunchtime. Nice. Oh, very, very nice. Alright, wow, I should be able to shoot that one right through the window here. Haha! I just love those clouds. What a beautiful day today. Hey, we did good. We got 4 out of 5 of the cristates. I call it 3 points or Robles Junction. And well, there's a gas station. And that's about all I'm going to say. Brown sign says to me, I'll be making a turn here towards Sasabe. The brown sign is a giveaway. Buenos Aires National Wildlife Refuge. Okay, it's a place I've never been. $4.19 for diesel? Really? Is that true? Shit, I should top off. So, right, Sasabe is 45 miles away, and I think we stopped actually before Sasabe. Off we go. Alright, so we went through the border check. I didn't get an answer about where the visitor center was, but I see we have information. 7.5 mile post. Left 2 miles to headquarters. Offers maps and all the other good stuff in the nature shop and a video and all that good stuff. 7:30 to 4. Alright. There are trails there. There's the ranch loop. There's a lake. 10 miles to the grasslands. Brown Canyon is going to be a place that you got to go with somebody, I think. But I think we still have like about 20 miles maybe to get to their visitor center, located at the southern end of this wildlife refuge. I would say that's pretty close to the border. Anyway, that's where we're at with that. Right now it's pretty just much open. These trees, I'm not sure what they are. They really don't look like they're quite budding out yet. Okay, there's been burn on the right. It's probably healthy to burn the grasses. Bring up new greens. Okay, I do see some buildings up here on the right. Interestingly is that wildlife refuges often started off as like a working landscape, you know, a ranch, a farm. And then the land kind of goes shallow. That's not right. Fallow is the word. Okay. So instead of actually, you know, running animals or growing crops on them, well, they just let the critters come out. So these kind of grasses are, ooh, I just scared up some kind of bird, are good for the pronghorn. There's supposed to be a 10-mile drive out here that's pronghorn loop. And I don't see doing that this afternoon. I really think I just need to go in and get some info, find out more about this place, and then find a place to camp for the night. Headquarters straight ahead, Triangle Pond. Oh, look at that. There's actually a touch of water. Cool. So I'm gonna pull in over here. I guess that's got to be their visitor center over there, right? Well, we're here. We'll go inside and find out what's going on. Alright, visited the visitor center. Right now we just turned onto Pronghorn Drive where I'm headed out to a nearby camp. Looked like there might be some shade even. And Noel, the volunteer, he was just a wealth of information, of course. I think I gotta stay to the left. And he, oh my gosh, he gave me history. He obviously loves the history here. But there's, he shared with me a great horned owl's nest. And we could see one of the adults sitting on the nest. 2 ear tufts. I'm really hoping some of these photos turned out. It was a tough shoot. Okay, right now I'm headed east. Going for campsite, I hope 76. This refuge pretty much is about grasslands and mesquite. The typical lack of fire story for hundreds of years in this country has caused problems. The mesquite didn't get burned out, and pretty soon there's too much mesquite and not enough grasses. The pronghorn were pretty much run off because this was a cattle ranch. And of course, you know, the cattle are going to eat down everything. It's a very interesting landscape. Crazy looking cactus. I guess it's a giant barrel. Some massive looking, either beaver tail or... So I didn't see anything that said there were campsites here, but when I blew up the map that I took a picture of, it says that my 75 and 76 abound road 242, and that's what this is here. So just up ahead here, there should be a couple of campsites. There's some poppies here, yay. Okay, so there's a camping thing here, right? Okay, there's that one. Or the next one. I guess this is it. Coming right up here, look at that. There's another sign. And that one. So I guess I'll back into it. Folks, I got but you can't back in too far because there be low branches, right? And you gotta be level.